Have you guys seen The Night Stalker? The whole series?
The Night Stalker
Yeah.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
No, is it good?
I haven't heard about it.
Oh, watch that shit. The way they shot it was fucking incredible. But The Night Stalker, the true story, well, it follows there were killings in all around San Gabriel Valley, Rosemead, Pasadena, Elmani, and shit like that. And it was all done by Richard Ramirez. They called him the Night
Yeah.
Stalker.
I remember it's like one of my teachers. I don't remember what grade or anything, but one of my teachers ran into that guy. Like he told us a story in class that um, he ran into Richard Ramirez
Like we're at a
gas
supermarket,
station.
at a gas station. What
Yeah,
happened?
like he told us some story where like his that he approached his car
Yeah,
and then like he knocked on the window
yeah,
and then the teacher like he rolled down his window just a little bit
yeah.
and then I forgot the story, dude. I forgot exactly what happened, but I just remember that. That's how I know who the Night Stalker is because of that story.
Oh, okay. Damn, I
Because the
wish
teacher
he.
was telling us the story, and he's like, "Do you guys know who the Night Stalker is?" Like, everyone's like, "No, who's that?"
Yeah,
Sweet.
his killing spree started before we were even born, but his work has like stood the test of time. People like always bring him back up for like one of the most notorious serial killers of all time, and for good measure, man. Because yeah, I just watched the series um 2 nights ago, and then I rewatched some episodes last night, and just to see the cinematography that the director did, and it was really dope, man. Like it was really like haunting. It's like a feel good. Well, there's nothing to feel good about, but like they made it like kind of like a fairy tale ending. Like yeah, the killer's caught, but like before that, it was like deep and dark. But they left out a lot of stuff on Richard Ramirez though. They um, during the fourth episode, which was like introducing like him, they left out the part about like all like they left out the part about his upbringing and like what he on like all the abuse and drug use that he did leading up to that day, and then leading up to who he has become, and like it's crazy because like yeah, this kid used to do acid and heroin and used to get fucked up by
So
his
he was living,
by his dad.
living the life. Just kidding.
Yeah, just robbing people and just doing whatever he can to get by. And then on top of that, Netflix released last week The Vanishing at Cecil Hotel. And the connection with that was Richard Ramirez would stay at the Cecil Hotel. And
Oh yeah, I saw
yeah,
that. I saw that documentary, the Hotel Cecil one.
yeah, that was pretty good too. But it isn't as good as what did you think it was good?
It was okay. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I think she was on drugs or something.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
the Night
I think she was
Stalker.
like on. I'm pretty sure she was like on acid. It's like it's the only way someone would crawl in a fucking water tower.
See, the crazy thing about that was the way she was acting up in the elevator and how 1 minute of the elevator footage was missing. Was I honestly think there was like a hotel worker there.
Is that that one girl, the famously missing girl, or whatever?
Yeah, yeah, they drowned herself in the water tank at the
Yeah.
hotel.
So they solved it.
No, they didn't solve it, but there's so many conspiracy theories going on about it, and like how people assume there's a second person there in front of the elevator.
No, I mean, it was kind of solved though. They said it was an accidental drowning.
Yeah,
They don't think like there's any like foul play involved.
but then the crazy
Um,
thing was the death certificate or the morgue release paper said they found like blood around her anal rectum, meaning
really?
yeah. So
It
she
didn't
could,
say that in the documentary though. Right?
yeah, I don't think it said it. Maybe I don't know, but I read about it and they said they found like blood. It could have been during the decomposing process,
Mhm.
but it could also indicate sexual assault. So you
Yeah,
never
I
know.
don't know. I don't think that was in the documentary. Because then I know originally when the case was reported, you're saying that the latch on top of the water tower it
Yeah.
was closed,
Yeah.
but it ended up that it was actually open when they found her, because it didn't make sense that it was closed, and that's why everyone suspected that there's foul play involved, because the latch was closed. That's what we thought, at least. But when it was reported, like the guy that found her, he said it was open. So that makes a lot of sense that someone could like crawl in there and then just not be able to get out and drown.
But then for the longest time they said it was closed. The hotel workers said they found it closed. He opened it, and then that's when he saw her. When he did the routine
No,
checkup.
it was reported that it was closed, but then when they actually asked the guy that like found her,
Yeah.
he said no, it was open. It was like,
Okay.
I found it when I found her, it was open.
Okay. So yeah, that could lead to like accidental drowning. She jumped in and she never went back up, or she could have gotten raped or whatever and then tossed in there. Because to me
I think she was on acid. Like it doesn't make sense. Like the way she was acting in the elevator, that honestly, it looks like someone that's on acid. Like
yeah.
I don't think anyone that's not on drugs would like act that way. Like the hand motions that she was doing, like she was talking to someone or something.
Yeah.
It's like that's pretty much like what it looks like when you're on acid. You see things that aren't there.
Yeah.